Hey everyone, we're going to be going through a back day. This is how to get that turtle shell of a back that everybody is looking for. I'm definitely not headed towards the gym, I'm headed away from the gym. So now I'm going to power up with some delicious beef that I've been slow roasting, so it's delicious. Anyways, so I didn't record an intro while I was at the gym because I like to just get straight into it. So just like that, let's get straight into it. Kill me. Alright, what's up homie G's? As you can see here, I'm doing a lat spread. Now, with these exercises that I have in this video, you'll be able to perform a lat spread this wide, or at least build your lats out wider and get some volume. So first we're going to start with the rotator cuff exercise.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to get
it is quite
video. I have to start over here. I'm not getting your butt. Go ahead.
Thanks to my beautiful wife for recording that. She did a fantastic job for an amateur cinematographer. This angle is one of the most amazing ones you can get of the rotator cuff exercise, which is just pretty much a W. Just almost like a delt exercise, just doing a W. And don't forget to drop your weights. Boom, 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 boom. Looking like a boss. Next, we're going to ride the bench. We're going to ride it as hard as we can and look like a total dork. So that way we can stretch our lats and work really hard. Honestly, on this exercise, it's really good for a warm-up. It's fantastic at stretching out your lats. It's also really good at feeling like you got punched in the stomach because you are supporting almost all your weight plus the weight that you are lifting on your abdomen. So it's a great core exercise. But the whole point of this is to try and stretch out your lats as much as possible because we're going to be doing 9 sets of 12 on lat pull downs and 9 sets of 12 on rows. Next, we're just going to be showcasing the goods. I like to poke my butt out. Supposedly it gets more views on the YouTube and the Instagram. The more butt shots you get in a video, the better. If you want to, you can be looking at how I stretch my lats and my rotator cuffs are actually working in this exercise to warm up. But I mean, the butt shot's just where the money's at. Again, I want to get another butt shot, but this time I'm going to do it with my shirt off. You know, free the nips, hashtag. I also put my shirt down because I'm a sweaty. And then you can see how I may have a little chunk in the trunk, but my ribs are still flexing because I have mad conditioning. This is actually a center back exercise that my wife showed me. I'm not going to say I was doing this before. I actually started just doing this, and I highly recommend it. You want to look like Shamu the Whale and just lift up your arms almost like in a single arm row, but with both arms and supported in a way, but also supported. It's very strange how the motion is, but it's quite effective, especially if you're warming up for what's about to happen next. Alright, this is the meat and potatoes of the exercise. We're going to do 9 sets of 12 reps of wide grip rows, all in succession. We're not going to break it up or anything. I do also want to point out that for one reason or another, one of the trainers is playing basketball in the background with a medicine ball. I highly recommend that. It's a great warm-up. I do it every day. I do it consecutively, multiple times a day. And as you can see, I am dying because this is one of the last sets. I believe this is set number 7 of my 12 reps, and I am just absolutely done. But of course, I have 2 more sets because I'm trying to get better angles so that way it can be very cinematic. Not Michael Bay, but cinematic. I like to think of myself as James Cameron of the gym. This is definitely the reason why we go to the gym, is to have our shirt off, our muscles bulging, our gut bulbous, and to attract the opposite sex and allow them to leave their valuables with us in order to protect them, just like we would protect them if we were potential lovers and mates. I wish I had friends. Anyways, so as you can see here, I am really stretching out my lats as much as possible with the wide grip row and trying to contract them as much as possible at the same time, as you see. Again, I'm showing off my back in front of other males and females. My chest and my back are just massive. Watch out for my octopus nipples though, because I'm fully hairy on my chest, but I lack hair on the back. I don't know why it is, but it is. And so, gander at it. Here we are switching over to the 9 sets of 12 on the lat pull down, wide grip. So again, going as fast as possible in the contraction of the exercise, target the lats, and then going as slow as possible on the stretching part. Again, switching the camera angles, trying to be the James Cameron of the gym. The contraption that I use for this is something I built off a YouTube video. It's quite nice, it's just made out of PVC. So I just finished doing the 9 sets of wide grip rows. Oh, see, I'm seeing if anybody else wants me to record because I feel like I'm talented. So anyways, I finished the 9 sets of wide grip rows. Now I'm gonna do 6 more sets of close grip rows. And by doing this volume, you're definitely gonna swell the back and just absolutely destroy every muscle. And I love doing this because it looks like Arnold. So nice. Pumping iron where Arnold Schwarzenegger is just killing it on the row machine with the close grip attachment, and he's just like and I literally feel like I'm channeling him at this point when I see myself doing this. I do look up to Lou's body more so because I feel like it's more obtainable because I have a long body bicep, a long belly bicep. But have your goals, man. Have your goals. And as you can see here, you can really see how my back has just been absolutely swelled to the point where it's a red tomato, cooked lobster. That's the whole point of doing the volume like this, is so that way you can have as much swelling as possible so when later you're posing, you look as good as possible. It's great volume. So in all, in order to get a lat spread like this, I definitely recommend these core exercises. There's more exercise I normally do on my back day, but I was recording this for social media, so I did as little exercise as possible because it's awkward as heck to carry around a camera rig and record yourself. Super hecka ox. But yeah, enjoy.